Hello, so today we're going to be talking about a word problem strategy for solving word problems. This is week 4 of NTI. So there's 3 steps to solving a word problem. So this strategy is called the plain solve check method. So it's called that because those are our 3 steps. Step 1, we're going to plan. Step 2, we're going to solve. Step 3, we're going to check our answer. And this kind of builds on the numberless words problem strategy because now that we know how to visualize the problem, we can go on and implement these 3 steps. So step 1, plan. You're going to read the problem and visualize. Just like we were practicing with that numberless word problem, we're going to visualize what's happening in our head. Then we're going to reread the question. Is there reread the problem? Is there anything we missed? Does that change what we visualize or how we understand the problem? Then we're going to sketch. So I want you to sketch a picture and predict on what the answer could be. So some questions you might ask yourself. What is this problem asking? What would be a reasonable answer? So if you were going to make a prediction, what do you think could be the answer? For example, if the word problem said, Susan has 3 cats. 2 more cats show up and she decides to keep them. How many cats does Susan have altogether? If that was our problem, since we know that 2 cats are joining her other 3 cats, we know our answer could not be smaller than 3. So we would know that the number had to get bigger. So these are ways that you can predict and draw pictures to help plan our problem. Step 2, you're going to solve. Show your strategies. Show your operations. How are you going to solve the problem? Are you going to add? Are you going to subtract? What are you doing? And then you're going to say, are my strategies correct? Based on the question, am I solving this correctly? Or is there another way I can solve this? Maybe there's an easier way. Can I solve this a different way? Show your thinking. This is very important. So this is where you're drawing it out, you're writing your equations, you're telling whoever's reading it exactly what you're thinking. Step 3, you're going to check your work. Did I answer the question? So when you go back and read the problem, was the answer I give something that actually answers the question? So if I was talking about Susan and her getting more cats, would my answer involve dogs? No, we would answer the question with the number of cats. Now you're going to go back. Does it make sense? Would it make sense to have a number of dogs when we're talking about cats? No, so then we would go back and fix it. So you're going to check my work. So you're going to check the work. You're going to go back to the question. And then write your answer in a complete sentence. For example, Susan now has 5 cats. That would be a great way to finish that question. Now, sometimes we check our answer and we realize after we go back to the question that our answer isn't the right answer. Then that's when we can go back to solving and we go back to step 2 and then we would check our answer again. So step 2 and 3 can repeat as many times as needed in order to solve the question. Now, using these strategies, I want you to apply these in problems in the future. So maybe go back and look at last week's work and try this on one of our story problems and see if this helps you better understand the word problem. I hope you have a great day. Bye.